So it was a crazy opening day, a 10-8 win. You found yourselves down 6-1 in the second inning, but you got to be happy with how you guys fought back.
Yeah, I loved how we competed tonight, definitely, especially at the plate. You know, little too many walks for me on our end. Linker wasn't as crisp as we've seen him. Had a little forearm tightness that was bothering him a little bit. He had the long second inning, and it's a little chilly out there, so I think that caused it. But battled through it, as I always tell him. He kept us in a ball game. One swing of the bat got him forward pretty quick. He left the ball up, and Hurt took care of it. But other than that, like I said, kept us in a ball game. Other guys came in. We got to pound that zone a little more, though, and let that good defense play behind them.
I thought a big play was you're down 6-1. Ambo comes up, reaches on an infield single, and then runs all the way around the bases on a couple of errors. I thought that really sparked everybody.
Controlled chaos, I like to call our base running. So we like to put some pressure on some defenses, especially a guy like him. He can flat fly. So we did it all night. We ended up stealing 7 bases, I believe. I thought we turned some big double plays in crucial situations. Good night. Like I said, we'll take the W for sure.
I was going to say, it's tough to pick one guy that necessarily stood out, but Ryan Corey at the top of the order was on base, drawing walks, singles, a couple of huge double plays that you mentioned that he started.
Yeah, Jay, we do QPAs, quality plate appearances, and him and Jake were 9 for 10 tonight. So 9 out of 10 circles for those two tonight. I was telling my staff, if we continue to do that, we're going to win a lot of ball games with those two up top. Cleve had an off night offensively. Even a couple of those guys in the middle had an off night. So to see that, this is what I'm talking about when different guys are going to pick each other up night in and night out.
And then to close it out, if you can turn it over to those last 3 guys in your bullpen with the lead, it seems like things are going to go pretty well this year.
Yeah, and you can throw Zuzalik in there too, who we didn't see tonight. So I wanted to kind of keep Zoo back just in case we got out of control somehow there at the end. But we did a good job. Benny did a good job getting through his inning, and then it was good to see Mintz. I know he had a rough spring there, but that's how I'm used to seeing him on the other side. So good to have him in that Wingnut uniform. And then Matty got more crisp, I think, as the inning finished, and he looked like his old self there towards the end.